Doing out there? Is everybody doing good? Speak up, let your voice be heard. Let me know who's in here right about now. Give me 1 second. Let me add Vanessa in here. So we're going to do this Law of Attraction Tarot card reading for abundance and wealth. How many of y'all are excited about this? I know I am. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. So is everybody out there doing good? Y'all ready for some tarot card reading? What's up, Trisha Dawn? I see you in here. What's up, Trisha? Okay. Let's go ahead. Live feed, folks. Deasia Alexander, what's up, cuz? Diamond Gonzalez is watching. What's up, Diamond? I'm going to wave at you. I see everybody in here. Marlo. I've been seeing you all day, Marlo, highlighting the Instagram notifications. What's up, Leroy? We're waiting on Vanessa Williams to come in right now. She is probably experiencing some technical difficulties, just like I was trying to come in here earlier. But I'm new to this whole tarot card thing. I remember once upon a time I used to be scared of like tarot cards and stuff like that. How many of y'all was scared of tarot card readings when you didn't know what was going on? You didn't have no knowledge of what tarot card stuff was about because you wasn't in an awakened phase. Well, yeah, that was me too. And it's crazy how you can like grow in consciousness and learn to realize that a lot of things that you thought was like bad for you is not really bad for you. It's just like all about awakening, ascension. What's up? There she goes.
Hey. How's it going?
Live. I'm doing awesome. We're live on my YouTube page as well as Facebook. So folks, if you're on YouTube, make sure you add us on Facebook so that you can see her, because I only think you can see her on the Facebook live stream. Sorry, Harley, what's up? Tommy Gatton. So folks, this is Law of Attraction Tarot card reading for abundance and wealth. This is Vanessa Williams. She is a YouTuber. She is arriving at 10,000 subscribers. Yeah. She doing it big, and she do everything about like tarot card readings and stuff like that. And her channel is called Beyond Your Sun Sign. Beyond Your Sun Sign. So when y'all get a chance, make sure y'all add her, subscribe to her YouTube channel. She has some really good videos over there. So Vanessa, what's up?
Not much. Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah, you're very clear.
Good.
I'm excited. By the way, folks, Vanessa is also a light path number 11 for you light path number 11 who are tuned in. Yeah.
Yes. See? Oops. Okay, I'm going to show the cards as I read it too, okay? Because this is going to be more of like informative. So what I did as an 11, I guess you could say, is I tapped into the higher source. And what we're going to do is whoever's watching this video, whoever's drawn to watch this reading, expect abundance in some form, like some unexpected energy coming in within the next 3 months. That's the intention I put on this reading, okay? So when I say energy, the most important thing to realize for energy, for financial energy, it's all about what you're putting out there comes back threefold, okay? So the energy, we want to just put out positive energy so that positive energy comes back. And in this case, it's going to be financial energy, financial power. Okay.
Right. And before you get into that, Vanessa, I want to explain to y'all a little bit more about what abundance is. Abundance could be a variety of many different things. But y'all know the abundance that we're focused on here on this video is particularly money, of course, because we all need money. You know, let's keep it real. So she's going to go ahead and like read some cards or whatever. If you're in this room, or not this room, I'm still thinking about like chat rooms and stuff. I'm still back in the like 2000s.
That's
but if you're on this live video, if you're watching this, this is for you. Okay, this reading is for you. So consider yourself very, very, very lucky.
Exactly. Okay, so the first card I'm going to pull is the vibration that you guys are emitting right now, okay? So let me just tap in. Usually I just do this until it feels good. Okay.
We are excited.
Yeah, let's get paid.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, so the vibration that we in this energy space are emitting right now is the death card. Dun, dun, dun. This is like the scariest card in the deck, right? But it's actually the most important one. It's the most powerful one because after death comes what? Rebirth. So the energy that we're all emitting right now in this room is about rebirth. So we need to transform the way we view money, the way we view energy going in, and the way we view energy coming out. For me, whenever I spend a single cent, I'm always like envisioning putting tons of positive energy into that single cent, it going out, it traveling around the world, helping every person that touches it, and then it's coming back to me threefold. Okay? What do you think? What do you think about this card?
That's a pretty creative looking card.
Yeah?
Are any of y'all familiar with that card?
Getting any intuitive thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's right on time. As a matter of fact, it's right on time. I would say it would signify, for me personally, I would say it would signify, you know, death to the old me.
Right.
You know,
right.
The me that was full of lack, the poverty-stricken mindset me. So it's now we're moving into a different phase of like consciousness to where we can actually like manifest the money. Like we know exactly how to manifest money now versus like once upon a time we didn't have a clue as to like how we were manifesting our poverty-stricken lifestyles.
Exactly. You know, we came from a place of lack before, but now with this 11 year, right? Like this is 2018, which reduces down to the 11 energy. This entire year, people are realizing their power. They're like, wait, what I've been thinking about is actually happening in my world. Whether you have to look back 6 months, 3 months, you're realizing that what you've been thinking about, what you've been talking, complaining about, it's coming into your life. So using that same power and saying, instead I'm going to transform my words, my thoughts into something positive and only talk about what I want. It feels awkward as hell at first. Like I remember at first I'm like telling people I got this new job even though I didn't get the job. And then it was like 2 days later that I got offered the job. But at first you feel like a fraud. But that's how you kind of trick your mind and the universe into giving you what you want.
Yeah, it feels so weird to like know that you're consciously manifesting, like you're speaking things into existence now. You're talking to yourself, you're telling yourself how abundant, how much money you really have, but you probably can't even see it. It feels so weird. Like I feel like that all the time. I'll be like, yo, what the hell am I doing right now? But I'm like, no, I gotta still stay on that path. I gotta stay on that path. And I know some of y'all probably feel like that too out there. Who are just now coming to this realization that you can create your bank account just by speaking things into existence. What's up, Trevor?
Actually, it was Tony Robbins who was saying that he had like $10 left to his name when he was like back in the day, and he went to a restaurant and he gave that $10 to a little kid to buy lunch for his mom. And when he got home, he received a check that was like 10 times that $10 that he gave. So convincing himself that he already had the money, he was able to spend the last of his money in order to gain back times 10. So that's really the vibration that we're emitting right now, is this transformative energy, which is saying, you know, I'm not going to be living my life like my parents did, who work their asses off and have absolutely nothing to show for it and continue to live in this poverty mind state, and just transforming it into, no, I'm naturally abundant, whatever abundance means for you. Which brings me to the point that you have to get clear on what you want. Like, you can't just say, I want more money. You have to get, like, put some specifics on it, you know? Like, what are you trying to create with this money? And a lot of the times people say, I want money for this. And it's like, well, why not just manifest that? Like, why make the money first, you know?
Right. Right. Okay. And I'm gonna let you read that next card. But folks, how many of y'all still have the checks and the savings deposit things in your wallets and your purses and stuff? Remember we did that? I still have mine for $32,000. So
oh my gosh, I did that too.
Y'all did that too?
I did that for $25,000. It works.
It's getting in your mind. Yeah, it's like getting into your mind, making you think that, you know, you have this money, and over time you will not even realize that you have this money already. You probably don't already think that and blew it.
That's why I always just keep $20 in my wallet. Like, no matter what, I always, whenever I open my wallet, there's money in it. Even if I'm broke, I'm like, no, I got money.
Right.
Okay, so the next card is something that we need to be more open to receiving. Okay, so this is King of Pentacles. Look at this guy. Oops, can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it real clearly.
So this is an earth type energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, if you know any of those people, they're all about the coin. They're all about material aspects because they're earth signs. So they're really in the here and now. So this is what we need to be more open to receiving. Advice and knowledge and guidance from these earth signs, the ones who understand how to create and keep money. The new moon in Virgo was yesterday, so we're going to be bringing in a lot of Virgo energy right now, which is all about getting clear about what we want. That's what we need to be more open to receiving, is actual guidance from those Virgos and the Tauruses, especially the Tauruses. Tauruses know so much about money. Like, they're able to take nothing and turn it into something incredible.
Who's a Taurus in here? Speak up, let your voice be heard. Any Capricorns, any Virgos? What's up? Anybody watching? Make sure y'all share this live stream to some of your friends or whatever, so they can get in on some of this money and abundance attraction. We got one Virgo I see over here on YouTube. High Vibrations 88 is a Virgo. Miss Virgo. Oh, I should have known Miss Virgo. Keisha Bridges is a Virgo. Any Capricorns? Any Tauruses? Tauruses in here. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Capricorn, Chef Curly Bakes. We got a Capricorn over here, Vanessa.
See, and they all make money. Capricorn, you're making money, right? That's what we need. We need to, like, hone in on those money-making signs.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what will come when we're more open to receiving this earth energy is partnership, collaboration, right? A lot of the times we find that a single income is a lot harder to live off of than a dual income, right? And I'm not saying necessarily go hook up with someone just for their money, but even to bring in a partner, like a business partner, is going to take off some of the strain and allow you to lift up your assets, right? So you can invest more back into yourself. So maybe partnering up with an earth sign, transforming our ideas when it comes to creating abundance by ourselves and saying, well, I need to collaborate. But even being on this video is a collaboration. We're all collaborating together. We're all in agreement together to create abundance, right? So we really are partnering up.
Absolutely.
It's just putting the ego aside.
Right. Put the ego aside. Let's just have some fun. I see one of y'all said that y'all still have, I forgot who name it was, but y'all still have your $42,000 check in your wallet. Nice. I just joined in. I hope I don't miss too much. I'm a Leo. Can you see this live stream chat on your side?
Nope.
Can't see it.
I can't see anything. All I can see is you.
I think we have some of your Beyond Your Sun sign people watching.
Awesome.
Joining up with the RIM team members. So keep in mind, folks, when it comes down to law of attracting abundance and wealth, a lot of people ask me, I know a guy that I talked to the other night from New York City. He's a stockbroker. And he was asking me, it's funny because I was talking to a stockbroker about attracting money, and he was telling me how, like, doing his job on Wall Street, he kind of, like, tries to use his life path number 11 energies to know where the stocks are going to go that day. And I'm just like, yo, you're blowing my mind. And I'm just like, man, listen, all you got to do to manifest more money is make sure that you speak these affirmations into existence. You want to be the biggest broker ever, make sure you're speaking these affirmations into existence. And I know you've had a hectic day. If y'all have hectic days, you know, there's a lot going on in your life, you got family and all that, you got to keep in mind that you got to balance your mind too by actually meditating and chilling out for a little bit.
Right.
Like, I actually had like an hour and a half to like chill out and just do normal things today. Like, I literally just turned on my TV and like actually watching.
Oh my gosh.
I was happy for myself because normally I'm like, boom, 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 boom.
But that is meditation, right? Like, I think meditation has a stigma where it's some but meditation could be just cleaning and being in the moment, being completely focused on what you're doing. That's a form of meditation, right?
Right. That's exactly right.
Okay, next card.
Next card. We're ready. Y'all ready, RIM team? Everybody ready?
Next card represents the next step that we have to take. So it's a leap of faith, okay? This is the Two of Wands. So this is pretty straightforward. The Two of Wands is the energy that you're putting out there. So this guy has the world in his hands, right? And Wands is all about energy. So when you take the 2 energy, aka the 11 energy, you're getting that collaboration, you're getting that partnership, that 2 harmony and duality. You're taking that and you're kind of like Dragon Ball Z energy and you're pushing it outward. This is the leap of faith that we got to take, because sometimes it is a little bit easier to stay negative. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but when I'm in a bad mood, I commit to my bad mood, right? I'm like, no, like, I stubbed my toe this morning and now everybody's going to pay for it, okay? But what this is saying is to stop those thoughts and to say, no, listen, if you get caught in that mind state that isn't even from yours, you know, saying, I can't afford it, or must be nice, or they're too lucky, or they're blessed, it's all about stopping those and saying, no, I can't afford it. I deserve that. You know, sometimes I'll just go to a mall and I'll be like, I can afford that. I can afford that. I just don't want to pay for it. You know, I don't want to buy it right now, but I can afford it. Changing those frames of minds, that's what you're going to be putting that energy out there. And it's a leap of faith because it feels awkward. It feels really weird to be doing that, but it's got to be done. It's those changes, right?
Right, absolutely. Vanessa, let me ask you this, since you're like tarot card expert. When it comes down to life path number 11 energy, because I'm pretty sure we have a lot of people from that group in here.
Okay.
How can a life path number 11 like you know, get into a better mind frame of abundance?
Okay.
Like, I know we have crazy energy, and it's sometimes we're so like focused on like seeing through people,
right?
And like you know, just being like spiritually illuminated individuals who just know everything. Like, how can we like actually like fill up our pockets and our wallets and our bank accounts, you know?
So what I've found with the Life Path 11 is you got to really believe in it. So my mom was just over this weekend and she was saying that when I was a kid, it got to a point where I would just be like, I want apples today. And my brother would be like, okay, well, we're obviously going to get apples today. So even as children, we were manifesting these things into our lives without any delays or obstacles because we weren't intervened with society and these ideas and these biases. But we can tap back into that master manifestation energy, which is all about just believing that it's going to come in, believing that with the 11 energy, we can have that in. It might be really stressful at first because other people in your life, especially if they're not 11s, they're not going to be on that same wavelength. They're not going to believe it's possible. They're going to be like, what? You're trying to manifest a mansion when you work at McDonald's? But as an 11, that is something that an 11 could do, you know?
Right.
It's just believing. 11 energy kind of gives you that confidence, right? To say, I'm an 11, I'm illuminating, I can do what I want, I can manifest what I want.
Right, absolutely. I'm going to touch on that topic, but I want to tell, because I'm on YouTube still, Vanessa. So, folks, if y'all over here on YouTube watching, make sure you go to Facebook and watch us from there, because you can't see Vanessa on YouTube. So, and I'm about to cut this camera off in a second over here. But anyway, I seen Aisha and Rose just got in here, everybody in here. But I want to tell y'all this. When it comes down to attracting more abundance and more wealth into your life, you got to keep in mind that you have to trust the process of, like, you know, going out there, taking a leap of faith, taking risks to do things that you never did before. Because once upon a time, I used to like live a routine habit lifestyle where it was like I wasn't getting any results, and I was always wondering why I couldn't get any more money than I had. It's because I was doing the same things over and over and over and over again. But when I started to take risk and, you know, spend my last little bit of money on something that I really, really wanted, that made me feel good, you know, that made me more radiant, because basically what we're doing when we buy things is like we're buying energy.
Right.
So keep this in mind, folks. Keep this in mind. You have to add value to the marketplace, and the marketplace is simply just reality, folks. So you got to ask yourself, how much are you adding to other people's lives? How much are you adding to the world? That's when you get rich. That's when you start to attract money, when you start to give your service to the world. And a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people got to get in the habit of trusting this process. You got to trust the process, that when you're taking this leap of faith to like open up your business or to do something creative that you've never done before, you got to keep in mind that you're not going to know exactly how to do it. You're not ever going to know how to like master it right away. It's just, you got to keep nailing away every single day. And then you'll start to notice that it'll start to come together on its own. And that's what, you know, universal laws is all about. You know, and so I just wanted y'all to keep that in mind. I don't want to get into a tangent. I know how I do.
Love it. I love it. It's so true, though. It is so true. Yeah. I think another thing is, a lot of the times we'll manifest something and then we hold on to it. We don't let it go into the universe. We're like, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. You have to trust it and let go so it can come back to you.
Right,
Which is hard, right? Like, it's easy for me to just say, well, let go of what you want. But when you just trust it's coming, you're going to forget that you wanted it, and it's going to show up on your front door.
Right, exactly. For those of you who are just now tuning in, this is Vanessa Williams. She's a YouTuber, tarot card expert, psychic, Really smart individual from
Oh,
Toronto, Canada.
wow, thank you.
Up
Damn.
there in Toronto, Canada. What's the weather like up there today in
It's
Toronto?
raining. What the hell?
Rain.
Yesterday was
Oh,
freezing.
man.
Now it's like raining. Like I don't know what to wear. Like.
Well, you look good. You look good on the camera.
Okay, ready for the next card?
Yeah, let's get ready for the next one.
Okay, so the next card is how we can manifest even more successfully. Okay. So the sword, I know this is more terrifying to me than the death card. The 10 of swords, the swords represent our thoughts, right?
Those tarot cards look haunted.
I know. Actually,
They look haunted.
It's funny you say that. These tarot cards are like literally like 50 years old. They're from my grandmother, so they probably are haunted with a lot of old energy. But this part is how we can manifest even more successfully. The swords represent our thoughts. So each one of these thoughts, each one of these swords is a responsibility or an issue or a drama or a person that pisses us off. It's all these different things that we allow to keep us pinned down. Okay, the 11 energy is meant to fly. We decided to come back here. We all decide to come back here in order to manifest within the material world, right? So now the best way to manifest even more successfully is not to allow our thoughts to pin us down. Okay?
Right. Right. Never let your thoughts pin you down. Never let your thoughts pin you down. And I just talked about that yesterday, Vanessa. How y'all got to get in the habit of having like every day when you wake up, you got to realize this is a new start. This is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. Whatever happened yesterday, there's nothing you can do about it anymore. So it don't even do you any good to like sit there and just think about stuff that you can no longer handle.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Grudges, baggage. It's just like going into a relationship. You can't go into a new relationship with baggage.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing when it comes down to attracting money. In order to attract money, you can't have any mental baggage about stuff that happened in the past, because all it's going to do is pollute your future. It's going to pollute your mind for everything that you're trying to attract. You're not going to be able to see clearly because you're thinking about stuff that no longer serves you. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's what she means, folks.
And you clear that by just transmuting it. So for instance, if you're waking up and you're pissed off at your boyfriend, why don't you take a second and be grateful that you have a boyfriend? Because there's a lot of lonely people out there that would just die for that affection and for somebody to care. So a lot of the times when I find myself in a negative space, I'm like, well, where's the silver lining? Like, I have to be grateful for what I have. You know, like look at us. I'm on my iPhone talking to you in North Carolina. Like, I'm blessed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we can't complain about these negative things. Yeah, it's life, but that's the drama. That's the excitement. You know, I like to look at my life like a movie. Right? Like, I'm like, okay, this is my romantic comedy. And all the dramas are just the climax. It's just the excitement of life. Like, take it as like a roller coaster, right?
Right, absolutely. Just take it as it comes. Look at everybody that's in here, Vanessa. Oh, man, you can't see it on your side. I forgot. So many. This is my evil twin sister, Vanessa Williams. Okay? If y'all really want to know who she is, it's my evil twin sister.
Yeah, we look alike.
We're so much alike. We're so much alike.
Okay, this is the last card. Okay. And it's a message from higher self, source energy, spirit. It's from wherever you believe we come from. This is where this message is coming from. It's the devil card. It's the most negative card.
Oh my God, what is that thing?
Okay, I think
is that a Baphomet?
I think I know where this is coming from. So because this is 2018, 11 energy, you know, everything that's going on between the Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, everything that's going on around the world, right? It's very spiritually illuminating. All the minority groups are rising up. So right now, that 2018 energy, it's going to feel really negative. It's going to feel really dense. It's going to feel like we're locked down. But that's because we're being forced to push forward, right? To level up. Right. Exactly. Right. We need this resistance in order to grow. So this is when you stem it back to abundance, really looking at it in a universal way, all the negative that's happening in your life, especially when it comes to relationships, hugely with relationships, it's a power test. It's the universe saying, well, how empowered do you feel? If you feel empowered, you're going to be bringing in energy. You're going to be bringing in money. But if you're giving your power away to every individual in every relationship, you're going to watch your money go with it.
Right, right. And yeah, that's very interesting that you said that this time of the year, all the things that are going on, you know, when it comes down to law of attraction, tarot card reading for abundance and wealth, we're being called to like rise higher consciously. So you're going to see negative things happen with, you know, a lot of turmoil with people or whatever. They might be clashing like the Titans or whatever. Okay, that's over there. But you got to keep focused on what you're doing in your reality, you know, with your life, you know, things that you're attracting. It's all about staying positive nowadays. Right. That's the new wealth. That's the new success. It's having a positive mindset. And it's all about having a high level of energy nowadays. So keep that in mind. What's up, Aisha? I finally got it right that time, bro. There's so many people watching us right now, Vanessa. So again, this is Vanessa, y'all. She's coming up on 10,000 subscribers. Man, she's doing a great job. I want y'all to check her out. Somebody on YouTube asked me, I don't know if y'all watching, but her name is Vanessa Williams, Vannessa. Make sure you go add her on her Facebook page and get connected with her. She has a ton of videos, and I mean, she gives the best tarot card readings.
Oh my gosh! Stop! Yeah. There is something I definitely also want to add, because this is a safe space, right? And we're all very like-minded. If you need help with manifesting, get yourself some crystals. Crystals are from the world, right? And they will help you manifest. Pyrite, citrine, amethyst. These are going to be your 3 manifestation crystals. Okay, pyrite is really good for grounding energy. Amethyst is good for connecting to the spiritual dimension, so that any intuitive thoughts you have for making money, if you have your amethyst, you know that's going to be successful. And then citrine is just a master manifestation stone. Like, you put a citrine in your wallet, and by the next day, you're getting new money in the most random forms. And that's another thing I should add. A lot of the times we see money coming in, not in a check, but you'll see it in, here's a savings. You know, somebody buying you lunch, somebody buying you dinner, where you don't have to go spend that money. Yeah. That's still wealth, right? Right.
Again, that goes back to the very first thing I said. Abundance comes in many different forms and fashions. Not always money. Exactly. So you still might get the thing that you want without having money. Keep that in mind. Without having a physical, tangible dollar bill in your hand, like, you still might get the thing that you want, and you might not even really need the money. You know, so let's keep that in mind, folks. So many people have rocks. I see amethyst, black. Julie Ann Burks has black tourmaline.
That's a grounding stone, so that's a really good for financial security.
Right.
What else?
Financial security. Trisha Dawn says she loves her crystals. Amethyst is her favorite. Trisha Dawn. Who else is talking to you, Vanessa? Allie Quinn.
Hey, Allie.
Alex Stanley.
Hey.
Tons of people. Cavante Thompson.
Cool.
So yeah, we're having fun here tonight. This is the Law of Attraction Tarot Card Reading for Abundance and Wealth. I think you've read all the cards, right?
Yeah. Should I do like a recap for the people that joined late?
Yeah, you can sum it up if you want to. I have plenty of time.
Okay.
You can sum it all up in a nutshell for these newcomers that are just not coming in.
So in a nutshell, the vibration that we're all emitting right now, everybody who's in this energy space, we're all transforming. We're all going through a major metamorphosis when it comes to our spiritual understanding of financial wealth and abundance. It's not like the baby boomers. It's not like our parents. It's not work your ass off till you retire and then be a millionaire. It's getting that abundance now through our creative endeavors. That's why you're seeing a lot more independent contractors. You're seeing a lot more people on YouTube that are talking about the things that they're passionate about, right? It's not about slaving away for somebody else's dream. We're all making that huge transformation in 2018. The most important thing to recognize is the new moon yesterday in Virgo was all about our day-to-day habits, our daily routines, and using the earth signs in our lives, so the Virgos, the Capricorns, and the Tauruses, in order to help us understand financial gains in a more compelling way, where it's like for the Capricorns, the Taurus, and the Virgos, they work hard, but they get paid. You know what I mean? Like you'll have a Virgo working next to a Libra and the Virgo is making more money and it's like the Libra's like, why? It's because Libra's spending all their money. So tapping into those earth signs, tapping into that earth energy in order to create more abundance. When you are more receptive to these earth signs, you're going to see an opportunity for a partnership or a collaboration with them. So either a business partnership, or a financial collaboration, or maybe even just getting involved with your soulmate, especially this year. If you're in a relationship with someone this year and you think it could be your soulmate, this is the year when you're either going to make or break. You're either going to get engaged or commit, or you're going to break off. So that commitment is going to up your energy, it's going to up your power, and that's going to bring in more money as well. Let's see. The leap of faith to take is to put out positive energy constantly. It's going to feel awkward, but telling yourself, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, every single day, as often as you can think it, will transform your life. Gratitude journal, holy crap. Writing 10 things a day that you're grateful for, within 3 months, you're going to be starting to see some paychecks and some unexpected money coming in for sure. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's crazy. What else? How you can manifest even more successfully is actually getting clear. Yeah, like a lot of your thoughts, they do pin you down, but instead of feeling ashamed of it and kind of like allowing that to control your life, actually getting clear and be like, okay, who's stressing me out? Who's taking up rent space in my head for free? And then analyzing it, being like, why? And how can I transform that into something more positive so I can get something better out of it than just feeling completely pinned down by my thoughts around a person or a situation. For instance, I hated my job when I was working corporate. I was working for a bank and I just hated it. But every single day I had a little post-it note and I was like, I love my job. I love my job. Within 2 weeks, I got a new boss who was awesome. My hours changed. And then I got a new job within 3 months that I loved. So just convincing yourself that you love your job or you love your wealth and your abundance, that'll create shifts too. The message from the higher power, higher source is really negative, is saying, yeah, in this 2018, we're feeling a little bit more negative. We're feeling that push and pull and that conflict between other people, but it's needed to grow. We need to see where we're putting our power so that we can gain it back and then empower ourselves, AKA through financial abundance, right?
Okay, cool.
That's it in a nutshell.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. For those of you who are out there and are looking to like get a new job, or you're trying to start your own thing, listen. Continue to be grateful that you have a job. Okay, that's first things first, because it's all about energy. You got to build up that energy. You got to be happy for what you have in order to get something different. Because the more you dread your job, the more you dread where you work at, the longer you're going to be there.
Right.
Because the universe is going to give you what you're complaining about.
Exactly.
So continue to say to yourself, like Vanessa with the sticky note she had when she was working in the corporate world, you put some sticky notes at your desk or something, don't make it so obvious so your coworkers can see if you don't like working there or whatever. You don't want to get fired like that. But, you really have to trick your mind into knowing that, you're going to get something new, but at the same time, you're happy for what you have. And when you do leave where you're at, you're going to be glad that you got something new. But at the same time, where you're at right now is a stepping stone to get to where you're trying to go. Exactly. Trust and believe, because the universe is always working for you. If you're working at a job and you don't want to be there for too long, you want to make your own money, be your own self-entrepreneur, that's just a stepping stone to get you into this next season in your life, which is full of abundance and wealth. And like I said, if you're watching this video, if you're tuned into this video and you got this reading, it's for you. Your life is about to change dramatically. I know all the RIM team members who are on my team and whatnot. I talk about this all the time. We're in that wealth stage. And a lot of y'all, oh my God, the money some of you are going to have, you're going to have to give me some, all right?
We're never going to hear from him again.
I know, right?
That is awesome.
Don't forget about the little people, me and Vanessa, all right?
Yeah. No, we're going to make our own abundance, okay? Oh, yeah. We don't need anybody else.
We're going to make our own abundance too.
That reminds me I wanted to say, to commemorate 10,000 subscribers, I am giving away 10 free readings. They can be any type of reading you want: abundance, career, relationship, whatever kind of reading. Just send me an email with your zodiac sign. Send me an email with your zodiac sign. That's how you enter to get the. I'm giving out 10 free readings.
Right. So Realm Team members, everybody who's subscribed to me, go check her out. Get your free reading. She's giving out 10 free. 10 free.
10 free.
All right. And on the other hand, if you're watching or whatever and you're not a part of the Realm Team, if you're not subscribed to my channel, we're going to put all this information at the very top of this video once we, share it and stuff like that. So y'all going to get all the information at the very top in the description section above this video. If you're on YouTube watching this video, it's at the very bottom in the description section. And y'all can look forward to us doing some more videos.
Yes.
Yep.
Can I talk about the next video we're doing?
Go ahead.
The next video we're doing, because I'm obsessed with it, is sex magic, okay? So it's all about taking that masculine energy, that feminine energy, coming together. It's crazy how well it works. It is crazy. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be really intense. Right.
Adults only, kids. Get permission from your mother first.
Yeah, 18 plus. 18 plus.
So we're gonna have to put some type of little thing, some little monitor thing on the video for that day.
Black bar. So is there any like one-off questions we can answer with the cards if it's abundance related?
Anybody got any questions? Go ahead and type it up right now before we get up off of here. I'm gonna let you know what they say, Vanessa, since you can't be over there. What's up, Carrie? I see you. Anybody have any questions before we get off of here?
One answers.
Rashida says she can't wait till the next video. Diamond Gonzalez says, whoop, whoop. I see you, Diamond. Anybody have any questions before we go?
Wait, sorry, who was that last person?
Diamond Gonzalez.
Okay, well, they just got a card. New energy coming in out of nowhere. It's going to be really good.
Gotcha. You got that, Diamond. I hope you got that. Will my business be abundant? Karen says, ask you, will her business be abundant?
Karen, does it have a last name?
Let's see here. Yeah, she has a last name. Karen Churchill.
Karen Churchill. Will Karen's business be abundant? Okay, Karen, you got to move on, girl. Sorry. Move on with your power because this is just not the time. Right now, your power is not in the proper places in order for you to funnel that into your business. So you got to keep moving forward. Don't look back. Exactly what you said, Trenius. This is a stepping stone for your business. Keep moving forward. Be positive. Be optimistic. But as it stands right now, you got to just keep moving, unfortunately. Sorry.
You got that, Karen Churchill? Okay, Harley Junkin says, hey, Vanessa, I would like to know if I'm pursuing the right thing by deciding to go to college.
Ooh. Okay. Harley, it's going to feel awkward at first. You're going to feel really broke. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel like your power is being lost because of this change. But going to college, I will always condone an education, 100%. Just remember that this is how you're going to be feeling, though. It's going to feel pretty awkward. You're going to feel like that student lifestyle, that student mentality. But from personal experience, students get free banking. They get the SPC card. So students get discounts. But yeah, you're going to be feeling like a student. But yeah, it's, of course, always go back to school if you can. Always empower yourself through education, 100%.
All right, Harley, that was for you. Make sure you stay tuned. Nicole Mwangi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Nicole Mwangi asked you, Vanessa, will I be with him?
Ooh.
Will she be with him?
Okay, Nicole, you have a lot of other suitors. Guys want to be with you. Girls want to be with you. You got a lot of opportunities there. But because you're so focused on this one person, you're losing all those other opportunities. So I would say to move on. I would say to start exploring some other people and not just focusing your energy on this one person because it's too much work. It's too much work. And that's not what love is, right? Love, it should be effortless, right? When you really, especially in this day, and especially in this year, it should be very effortless. It should flow.
Right. Oh, that was a good reading. I like that one myself.
You want a card?
Huh?
You want a card?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
Yeah? You got a question? Ooh. You just got a bunch of cards just felt like a brick.
They just fell down. Oh my God, I'm scared.
Uh-oh. And they were face down, so you haven't faced it yet. New feelings over an air sign, a friend, but you're only thinking about your past when it comes to this earth sign female. Ooh.
Oh man, relationships. Wow.
Yeah, relationships. Wow.
That's crazy that card came up. It's crazy that I know I got some issues in that area. We're gonna work on it though. So okay, I'm gonna give you two more questions.
Okay.
Vanessa, two more questions. Let's see. Aaliyah Wright asks, am I making the right decisions right now?
Okay. Aaliyah Wright. Is Aaliyah making the right decisions right now? Let's see. Okay, Aaliyah got a bunch of cards too. She's been juggling her power when it comes to her investments. She's working off a broken heart, and that's what you're putting out there, Aaliyah. You're working from a broken place, and that's what you're manifesting out there. It's time to completely transform yourself, especially when it comes to this King of Pentacles and your partnership with this person. So stop moving from a broken heart and start really focusing on the fact that you have enough power and strength within yourself to not be so confused when it comes to the decisions that you're making. So, yeah.
All right, Aaliyah. All right. You got the same name as my sister too, by the way, Aaliyah. Yeah, and I know you personally. I see you on Facebook a lot. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you got that message. Okay, so here's the last one. I'm going to pick a good one. I see everybody. I see Dominique Smalls in here, Eugenia Lewis, Joanne McLean. She's in the UK. Okay, so here's the last one. Talisha Harris asks, should I pursue my life insurance license?
Ooh, Talisha.
Drum roll. Should she pursue her life insurance license?
Uh-oh, card isn't coming out.
Uh-oh.
So usually what that means when I interpret it, it means that the decision's still on her. Like it's up in the air right now. It's up in the air, waiting for more information before we can get the answer. So right now it's Aaliyah, or no, it's not Aaliyah, right? It's Tanisha.
Yeah, I think I went down on it, but let me see. Tanisha Harris.
Yeah, with the life insurance.
Yeah.
So
Talisha Harris.
So
I'm sorry.
Talisha, right now what you should be doing is looking for cues from the universe. So if you see, you know what I mean? Like just say you're watching TV and you see a life insurance commercial and really paying attention to the commercial and it's like happy people, then you'll know that that's a sign from the universe to go for it. Because it's in the air right now, so it's really in your control. So watch for the signs, watch for the cues. In 3 months, if you don't get a cue and nothing really sparks you, then it's time to move on, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely watch for the signs.
Woo. It's up in the air. Definitely. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Vanessa is such a great woman, and we will be doing more of these videos really, really soon. Y'all need to stay tuned because we're going to do this Sex Magic video coming up. That's going to be very interesting.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to her YouTube after this. Make sure y'all share this video if you don't mind. If this video gave you some type of value, make sure you put that value back out into the universe and fill up your universal bank account by giving value to somebody else who may not have been in on this video, okay? Share, folks. Also, press like if you like this video. Like I said, we'll be coming back at you again. Rim team members, check out Vanessa, Beyond Your Sun Sign. Meet the Rim team at once.
You got it. Love you guys
so
so much. Thank you so much.
We'll see y'all later, folks. Okay?
Bye.
Everybody, bye. All right. Bye. See y'all later. Peace.